let them know to shoot their shot. See, I usually wait for like opportunity, right? I don't necessarily, if it's never gonna be me just walking up to you saying that you're handsome and I want to get your number. I don't
That's
really do
hitting on
that.
him. So we got
That's
that out.
not okay, so that's why I'm clarifying, because that's not
Good.
something that I do, right?
All right.
But what I'm saying is, what usually happens is that I meet you and I'm talking to you, right? I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you because I find you attractive and I'm trying to get to know you before I decide whether or not I am going to, like, say, you should take my number down or we should do something or something like that. See,
Who
like,
starts the
that's not
conversation?
necessarily,
Who starts the
I
conversation?
don't have a problem. I have a problem starting the conversation.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You got it. So you have the courage to actually start the conversation. That's big. That's a great. Most. Now I'm not
Yes,
even trying to speak for most guys, huh?
because the conversation that I'm gonna have with you isn't gonna be about me hitting on you. It's just gonna be
Understood.
casual
No,
conversation. You know what I mean?
understood. And I'm not trying to speak for guys. I know in my personal situation, if a chick starts a conversation with me, I got it from there. I'm taking lead. I'm okay. Dan, if she not interested, we gonna find out. But just from her starting the conversation with me, let's see where this goes.
We
And
don't
from
know
what I'm
what's going
hearing,
on.
a lot of guys have checked out. And that's a way to get them to check in. Even I have checked out to a degree. It takes a lot for me to really say, okay, I'm about to walk across the parking lot to approach this lady. I'm kind of checked out from that because I was just sharing with you what my lifestyle is now. I kind of got everything I want and need at this. So, but if a chick gives me a hint, that's why I asked you that. When I say a hint, that didn't even mean starting the conversation. If she starts the conversation, it's on from there. That's me. That's my green light to shoot my shot. Even if I play my cards slow. That's all I was saying.
No, I
So
get it.
I was asking
I
the
get it.
women, you, Darla, Ali C, and I think our women should kind of meditate on that. Like, what's a cool way to send a guy a hint to give him the green light to shoot his shot?
But if I look at you, I thought it was like what women used to do. Oh my God, I'm almost embarrassed to say. They will look at you too long. They be like, looking at you in a way. Is that not the hint?
Yeah, that's a strong hint.
Ain't that a
If she's
strong
looking
hint?
at
Like,
you, I mean, it don't
I'm
get no.
looking
Yeah,
at you more than long. I'm looking at you.
that's a strong hint. Eye
That's a
contact.
strong hint,
Yes, yes, it is.
right?
Yes, it is. A lady may say, I've had ladies ask me to reach something on a shelf that they could reach themselves. That's them giving me a hint. Hey, sir, would you grab this thing on the third? Like, you can reach that girl, but I got you. I may say some flirty words, and if I'm on a mission, I'll let her know I caught what you just did. Bada boom, bada bing, give her a little flirt back, and then we go from there. If I see you again, it's on. So that's what I'm saying. Look, I love us as a culture, and I want us to work through these roadblocks these brick walls we keep hitting. We need to understand each other. One thing I know for sure, we love each other. Yes, battle with the sexes. Yeah, we got our little beef shit going on. But what are the solutions? How do we get around
That
those? How do we
Solo,
get over that brick wall? How do we
he
bust through that
said
brick
that.
wall? How do we crack the
Taj,
combination?
he said I got man traits. What do you think?
No. Taj, the side eye is women's. Well, yeah, G-Man, you want, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I thought that was enough for y'all to know we hitting on y'all.
Yeah, you just said, you said stare. But yeah, just.
Hey, Marcus, to answer your question, I thank you pretty much asking a rhetorical question. You know the answer. It's crazy that you answered me this. Good damn
Off
well.
topic question. UAN TV. Who you rooting for if Lakers play the Cavaliers? Wow, that's a chance. All right, in the finals. That could be a huge story. Wow. I didn't see that coming. I didn't know that was a possibility.
Well, to answer that, first off, good damn well that's not going to happen. But to answer your question, damn well I'm going for the Cavaliers.
Time say ain't no beef between a man and a woman big enough than oxtail and beef brisket. I heard that. I heard that. Speaking your mind is a man's trait.
Damn, who said that?
Darla
She
said,
asked,
speaking your
she
mind.
asked it in a
But she
man
put a question on that.
question, yeah.
So
Who
she
said,
asked me. Let me
who
scroll up to
said,
see.
Now DeMarcus said I got man traits.
Oh.
I'm trying to
Solo
figure
got
out
a
what I
point
said
trait.
so bad.
So Darla, okay, I missed Darla comment. Darla say, I'll start a conversation with them to see if I catch a vibe. There you go. That's all I was trying to
Perfect.
get out of Solo.
That's exactly me.
I said, there you go. That's all I was asking. And my reason for asking that, from what I'm hearing, a lot of us dudes have checked out. Like, man, we tired of getting shot down. We tired of women leading us on, and it ain't what it is. So I think one way to kind of, get a dude to shoot his shot is to send a little hint, whatever that hint may be.
Y'all, for the niggas that checked out, y'all speak for yourself. I ain't checked out. Damn, I'm here. I live. You shoot me down, I live. I live to flirt with the next one.
That's real.
But I'm good now, though. I'm good with what I'm at.
This nigga DV crazy. Yeah.
She don't know him. How she gonna approach him if she don't know him? She ain't seen him. That's her counsel. Her counsel stepping in for her. Right? She don't know this thing. So she can't answer.
What do you say? Solo's supposed to get one opportunity to shoot your shot. What you do? If it's gonna be hard, I'd rather you not be like. I see. If I only get 1 second with you to spark a conversation to determine whether or not I'm gonna hit on you, then it's just not meant to be. You can, like, if I'm coming into the restaurant and I'm about to order a drink, and you're leaving the restaurant because you about to go, then it just wasn't meant to be. How would I approach SG? SG too toxic. Or do I got him mixed with Grand
You
Man?
got him mixed up. That's what I said.
Or do I got him mixed up with Grand Man? I think I got him mixed up with
You do. Yeah. I'm
with
like, you
Grand
don't really
Man.
say much. That's why, on behalf of my client, I answered it for you. I'm like, she
Yeah,
doesn't know him.
potentially. I don't think I know SG that much.
Right.
I think I know Grand Man.
Time say when I was young and I was playing football and baseball, yes, in 2026, I get more hints like a woman would look away. I know to make.
Hey, that's a fact, Ty. It's a fact. I'm never checked out because there's too many women that can check in. Facts.
Straight up. That's real.
Say,
My bad, SG.
you see how she went and jumped on me? You ain't did nothing.
My bad. My bad.
Join the party, man. She jumped on me too, and I ain't did nothing.
I ain't even gonna respond to that. The chat know the truth.
Chat know the truth. You right. I don't be doing nothing. Just like Branford don't be doing nothing. Hey, that nigga stupid.
I love a good vibe.
I heard that.
And I like men. That's the other thing. Is that I really do like men. So I like to talk to men. I like to have fun with men. I think they're fun to be around.